All right. Mic check. Mic check. All right, so let's see what we got here. Do a quick check for YouTube. Check. Check. I think YouTube sounds good. See how Facebook is sounding. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. All right. No, that was YouTube. This is Facebook. Check, check, check. All right, Facebook is good. All right. All right, so we getting there. Slowly but surely. So, Jay Carly, how does Instagram sound? Audio's good? And let me get my sound pad and everything up. All right, so I'm going to do some distribution real quick. And then after that, we'll come back on and get into today's topic and begin recording for the podcast. If you're just making your way on, please make sure that you like the video. If you're on YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notifications, and share the video as well. If you are on Facebook or on Instagram, make sure that you heart the video and follow the page. So on IG, it's at TeamAlliance 2018. And on Facebook, it's just the TeamAlliance Facebook page. So make sure that you're following the pages and all of that so that you'll have the best chance to receive notifications when I go live. Also, if you're not in the public TeamAlliance Facebook group, make sure that you get into that as well in order to ensure that you receive a notification. For whatever reason, anytime notifications go out and you're in the group, you always get them. I don't know why that is, but you will always get a notification if you're in the group. So that's one good thing about Facebook. All right. And aside from that, I'm going to do distribution and then we'll come back on. All right. So you'll sit tight. Yeah, you'll sit tight. I'll be back.
I don't know who the fuck to trust. Is she my friend or my foe? I'm a ex-dro, yeah, she give me that claim as well. I remember back when I was younger, I was happy. Nowadays feel like no one understand me. I'm good at artists, silly, I'm bought bandit. Baby's yellow, text. She wanna eat me like candy. Run up the racks, track me. I run up the racks like an athlete. Big facts, you're the dick, 6 flags. Ballin' like dick, told her I love her. I ain't really mean that, yeah.
Now they just people like fun.
Remember way back, she was love. These bitches nigga can't cope. I got 4 different tugs. I remember, I remember, I remember, I remember. I remember, I remember, I remember, I remember. Remember I was selling dog food, no kibbles, just to give me some skrilla. Remember I was really on the block like Tetris, just to give me some chip. Surfing, rock in the parking lot, my weed lighter, like the gay blah blah. I be on her mind like non-stop, yeah. Had to cut the little thought, no time. Remember smoking blunts with my friends. Sex a couple of days, yeah, lost a lot to the fan. That's the shit got me upset. But at 8, then I finally start getting smoking with side. 4-4, I'm a zombie. It's a girl, what she want? These more boys think I'm cocky. Poppin' straight like Mary Poppins. Dope it, still like an ice. Smoking on killer, I even coffee. My bitch drip like Mary Poppins. Dope it, still like an ice. Smoking on killer, I even coffee. Now that these people are friends. Remember way back, she was love. These bitches nigga can't cope. I got 4 different tugs. I remember, I remember, I remember, I remember. I remember, I remember, I remember, I remember. I remember, I remember. I remember, I remember. Yeah. Yeah.
The GP will see you now.
Look, free to return to that emo rap. Ain't no kilo stash. Augustine's son had to reload that. Daddy gone, but his legacy strong. How do you figure? I too thought I'd be dead, all things considered, but I'm living, thriving and growing, fighting opponents that I'm with it. Striving to know who died for the lowest, don't you get it? The industry hopers try to control us, I ain't with it. I got me a goal that's highly explosive with my wife and my baby. What I'm writing is weighty. Call me Esso or Bebenberg, they knighted me lately. Stand where the light is, feeling like it, delighted, and maybe I'm getting grown. Nothing wrong with Bible and Baileys. I open up the text, got my mind closer off the edge. Goes the architect, I ain't gotta go to your connect. Yeah. We back. Yeah.
The GP will see you now.
Look, free to return to that emo rap. Ain't no kilo stash. Augustine's son had to reload that. Daddy gone, but his legacy strong. How do you figure? I too thought I'd be dead, all things considered, but I'm living, thriving and growing, fighting opponents that I'm with it. Striving to know who died for the lowest, don't you get it? The industry hopers try to control us, I ain't with it. I got me a goal that's highly explosive with my wife and my baby. What I'm writing is weighty. Call me Esso or Bebenberg, they knighted me lately. Stand where the light is, feeling like it, delighted, and maybe I'm getting grown. Nothing wrong with Bible and Baileys. I open up the text, got my mind closer off the edge. Goes the architect, I ain't gotta go to your connect. I gotta go direct, him and I through the sun up. I say him and I are blessed up, rest. In the right perspective, back when I was driving a Vectra, my mind was on the setup and ease, no time for the let up and breeze. Young man with a vision, my ammunition was let off and squeezed. Talking know about it, so exotic. Go to mile, never hold a product. Though we wildin', we was on the island wave. Fast forward now today, thank God my mama prayed. Looking back and seeing all that God has made with his legacy. Daddy showed me the whole entire page. The death of me, I will hold it and say Messiah's name. Gonna fire lane, but I also know that time will change. This entire frame is bound to go as far as it came. How you know it? The poets, they show it. I've been up and had my lowest, the lowest. I can't control this or hold this. To my final breath, I tell them this can go in the moment. So I pray over my daughter that her soul has soulless, you know.
Whoa. Whoa. Hard. Yeah, this dude is independent artist. His name is S.O. Fire. Fire, man. All right, so we getting it together. We are almost there. So I still didn't get the watch party up. I need to do that too. And then we'll kind of be where we need to be. Yep. Yep. All right, so we almost there. Yes, it's tight.
My mind is a minefield. Watch your step, that's not a threat, no. My heart is a house of cards. They had those shaky hands, they let me fall apart. And I know it shows, yeah. You keep me on my toes, yeah. Just one more song, yeah. Play it till I'm gone. When I start sinking, all my demons start creeping in. When I start breaking, will you be waiting? Pick me up and put me back together again. See what I see? Yeah, you could save me. Out of my mind, tongue-tied, hypnotized, but it feels alright. Just scared 'cause I want you. You brought me back to life. Now I'm terrified, and I know it shows, yeah. You keep me on my toes, yeah. Just one more song, yeah. Play it till I'm gone. When I start sinking, all my demons start creeping in. When I start breaking, will you be waiting? Pick me up and put me back together again. See what I see? If you could save me, you could save me. You could save me.
Yep. Yep. All right, so we are all good on all platforms. So we're streaming live on all three platforms: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. why this just like twisted a little bit. What's that about? All right, that should be good right there. Yep, so we're streaming live everywhere. On IG, audio is good also, I'm assuming. Should be. All right, cool. All right, so I'm going to begin recording for the podcast. And then we'll get into the topic for today. And then we'll go from there. Then we will go from there. Salim is crazy. I ain't even gonna read that. Silly. Oh man. All right, so yeah, we ready to go. Yep. You know who it is, Mark Fuller, Team Alliance, the Brooklyn Moses podcast, episode number 48. Yeah. We on deck with another awesome topic. Those of you just joining in or coming for the first time to the Brooklyn Moses podcast, welcome. We're going to do a quick roll call, see who we have in the building with us. And then we got a great topic that we're going to get into for today. All right. So on IG, of course, Jay Carly's in the building. I see Jermaine over there, JT. And Sharonda is in the building. All right, awesomeness. On Facebook, Jay Carly's in the building there as well, per usual. For any of you joining in on Facebook, you'll arrive there one of two ways, either through the watch party on my timeline or on the Team Alliance Facebook page. In either instance, when you come on, just say hello, so that I know that you're there and acknowledge you. And I see Emily over there. What's up, Emily? Emily is in the building. All right, awesome. And let's see who we got with us in the YouTube gang. All the usual suspects, I'm sure. Melanie is here. BCJ's in the building. Maui Jeff. Peter Leonardi, Chris Fahey, and you already know, yep, here comes the fire. Mo was in the building. Yeah, Friday we got to come on a little earlier because the market closed at 4. Jay Carly's over here as well. Bailey's in the building. John Shares, what's going on? We got Hassan in the building. Salim is here. Mark G is here. Bilal is here. And I see Sadiq in the building as well. Very good stuff. All right. Excellent. All right. So we have an awesome topic lined up as well. And we're going to get into that momentarily. Let me post this link over here in the chat. So in the chat on whatever platform that you're on, you'll see the link for the podcast audio at the BrooklynMosesPodcast.com. So when you go to that site, it will bring you to a page where you can listen to the podcast directly. Okay, the audio of the podcast, audio of the podcast. You can listen directly from that site, and it is also available on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and wherever podcasts are available. You'll be able to find the audio for the Brooklyn Moses podcast. All right. So make sure that you check that out and you tune in to the audios as well. And aside from that, we're going to get into the topic for today. Reasons why you must stop losing your trades. Reasons why you must stop losing trades. We're in a very challenging industry as far as trading goes, because for the most part, everyone assumes and thinks that the market is something that is unpredictable, and it is as far as you trying to predict where it's going. You can't do that consistently. You can guess. You can use information that you have access to make an educated guess, but you really are not able to consistently pinpoint where the market is going now. That's what I mean. You might be right 2 months from now, a week from now, whatever amount of time is involved with the market to do whatever it wanted to do first, and then ultimately go to where you thought it was going. So you're right. You just ain't right now. And that's my point. In order for you to be precise and correct now with your prediction, you basically would just have to be the market itself to know where you're going. And that's not the case. We're not the market. We don't got a crystal ball. So we can't predict where the market is going and then use that information to make money with. So what we're left with is figuring out how to be aware of the nature of the market, and then using that information to apply directly to an instrument that we can use to make money right now. Right? That's all we can do. We can't do anything else. If you attempt to predict, you'll be wrong with the timing of what you're predicting the majority of the time. Sometimes you'll be accurate. And when you are right at the time, it makes you think that you can keep doing that over and over again. Like, oh man, I'm nice, man. I know how to predict this market, man. I know where it's going. Oh, listen, man, it's gonna go over here. Watch it shoot down. Oh, look, it's gonna shoot up. Yeah, look at this volatility. It's like you're doing all of these things because really you want praise. And I've seen it time and time again. People will sit in front of the chart. All right, let's see what we're gonna do here. I know it's gonna go down here and test this level down here. And they're sitting there waiting for it to do that. And when it doesn't do that, they have to justify why it didn't do it yet. You ever I don't know, for those of you that have ever tuned in to somebody giving live calls or things of that nature, that's exactly how they'll talk. All right, well, I'm looking for this level right here. The market should test this level here. When it does test that, then I'm going to do such and such. So they're really just looking at the market trying to predict where it's going. And that's not something that you can just do consistently and make money. So my point with even bringing all of that up is that that's not the route that you should be taking when it comes to trading, because you can't predict where the market is going now. You might be right next year. You could have said, hey, the market's going up to, euro's going to go to $1.30. Yeah, it is. In 2023. You see? So you're right, but you just ain't right now. So you can't use that information to do anything now. In order for you to make money in the markets and trade, Whatever you're doing has to be right now, not later, not in the future. And unless you're doing long term, like super long term trades and don't have a stop loss and that type of thing, who's doing that? I'm not here to trade like that. So that's definitely not the cup of tea that you want to drink from, in my opinion. What is something that you need to become aware of is the nature of the market. Now, when you begin to understand that the market inherently does certain things, like it has certain behavior built into it. When you learn what that is, you now can use that information and apply it to what you're trading. Now things begin to make sense. You know that volatility in the market can definitely keep the actual behavior of the market hidden from you, because there's a lot of movement going on as a result of a lot of activity going on in the market at that time. So one of the things that people they like volatility because it moves the market. But unless you can take that information and apply that specifically to what you trade and make money off of your trades, who cares? Who cares? It doesn't matter. So bottom line is that you need to be able to, when it's all said and done, stop losing. First and foremost, you need to be able to stop losing trades, period. You don't need to continuously justify why you lose. And really, that's all it is a justification. You really don't even know why. Because if you knew why, you would avoid what the market does that leads to you losing trades. And listen to what I'm saying. Like, this is another good topic today because I'm able to really dig into just what the markets can provide for you when you put yourself in alignment with them. When you put yourself in alignment with the market, I mean, it's just so much money to be made. And I don't mean like, oh, you made money today and then you lost it and gave it all back later. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about always making money. I'm talking about whenever you trade, you make money. Which means it doesn't matter how often that is. Who cares how often it is if every time that you make one trade, you're able to capitalize to the point where literally you can pay your bills off in a month. See, it takes away pressure, doesn't it? And I'll get into that in a minute because that's a whole nother dynamic as well. So you need to stop losing trades first and foremost, because if you don't, you will never be net profitable when it's all said and done. You'll just be in the red and you'll remain in the red indefinitely. So you have to figure out how to stop losing your trades. Now, how do we do that? How do we figure out how to stop losing your trades? First of all, stop trading. Let's start there. Stop taking trades. Just stop. And instead of taking trades with money, take the time to observe the market and figure out why you would have lost that trade that you would have taken. So in other words, instead of actually taking that trade, again, don't actually take the trade, but instead observe and see what the market does during that trade so that you understand why you would have either won or lost the trade. See, you have to get to the bottom of it. You have to get to the why. You can't just keep going and going and going and losing. If you keep doing that, it also has an emotional effect on you. It's not just about, oh yeah, damn, I was doing good and I only lost one. Only? Like, all right, so if you only lost one, figure out how to not do that. Figure that out. Why is that so important? It's like people don't understand why it's so important for you to not lose. And I'm like, why don't you understand that? Well, all you have to do is just make more than you lose. No, that's not enough, because you can't time that. You might have made more than you lost today, but what happens on a day when you lose more than you made? What happens then? What do you do on that day? You're in the red. So if you keep doing that, you keep multiplying your losses. And if you keep multiplying your losses, you keep multiplying the emotional effect of losing on you. Next thing you know, you're an emotional wreck in the market, and you can't be emotional at all in the market. Hello? You can't be emotional in the market, but you're emotional. So it is counterproductive to be losing trades. But Mark, everyone loses trades. No, we don't. Not all of us. You, but not us. You see? And I'm trying to help you understand why you're losing so that you can stop. It's so funny because a lot of people, they would rather keep trading and losing than to stop trading. Like, for real. And I'm like, bro, like, you realize you need to stop trading though. No, but no. I do. I get about 4 trades a day. Okay. 4-0? Yeah, I was 4-0 today. What were you yesterday? Oh, I was about 3-0. What were you the day before? Oh, I only lost 2. Sound to me like you losing. So again, why do you have to stop losing? Because the losses they're counterproductive to your progress. So it's not about you winning. See, you thinking that you can outwin the market. Hold on. Whoa. All right, we're going to break this down. We're going to break this down. You think you can outwin the market. Really? You think it's okay to lose sometimes, as long as you win more than you lose. Really? You think you can outdo the market on that level? No. You can't. You cannot outdo the market because what happens also is you don't even have a cutoff switch. People prove this to me more and more. If I have a conversation with them and I keep digging, like it happens on here. Sometimes people come on here and they talk about what they do on the live stream, right? And if I ask them enough questions, I get them every time. Matter of fact, when was that? That was yesterday. I think yesterday on the live observation. And if you were there, you know what I'm talking about. Guy comes on, he's talking about, I took this trade. I took a trade in the pound. Then he hit me with, I took a trade in the euro just now. I'm looking at the euro. What trade did you take? Did you take, I forgot what time it was. It was like 9 something, I think. I was like, did you take the 9:15? Oh, well, wait, hold on. I got to check my email. You got to check your email. What are you talking about? We're on live. You just said that you took a trade. What are we talking about? And I'm like, see, like I'm going to catch you every time. I'm going to catch you because I'm going to ask you real questions. So once you get exposed, then it's like, oh, okay, I see that you on here. You really just clowning around because you really ain't about that. It's like you're trying to say things that you think is going to impress me. I'm not impressed by that. I'm trading for real. And let me rewind. Hold on. I'm winning trades for real. Come on now. Come on. See, we first of all, in TA, the way that our process has been reverse engineered. The process doesn't help you find winning trades. The process helps you to avoid losing trades. You got to stop losing your trades. You need to know why you would lose. You need to know how the market looks when you lose. And until you know that, you'll keep losing. And if you keep losing, you'll remain emotional. And if you remain emotional, you'll never be profitable. Period. That's it. So it's like you got to cut it out. And everything that I talk about, like on the podcast, and even when I'm just doing anything I'm doing, I'm always talking like this because this is what it is. If you want this to be the freedom that you're looking for, because it is the freedom. Understand what I'm saying? Listen, when you're able to consistently be profitable in the market, and every time that you are actually engaging in the market, you make money, that's financial freedom, man. That's what it is. We on a powerful platform. The platform we on allows us to scale up the size. In other words, we can increase how much we make. Well, are you kidding me? I can make a gang load of more money off the same trade. The same trades I'm taking at one contract, right? I could take at 100 contracts, 2, 3. You understand? The same trade though. So my work is not different. That's not what it is. My work is not different at all. I'm doing the same thing. It's the same process. However, I'm able to scale it up. You see? You can't have confidence in scaling up if you're losing. You ain't scaling up nothing if you're losing. You understand? So this is why it's so important. You must stop losing. It's not optional. Well, how do I do that, Mark? Stop trading. Stop taking trades. That's it, man. Oh, that's it. Oh, we must have spoke him up. Don't come on here talking about you was 15-0 today, please. Come on, man. Stop it. First thing he gonna do, hey, Mark, I was 10-0. Stop, man. Stop. All right, let me come into the comments real quick. Let me shoot to Facebook. Emily says, scared to start. It's all emotional. Yes. Yes, it is emotional. And you're going to work through it. She said, just watch that. That was crazy. I don't think he expected you to call him out. No. And when I did actually dig, he wasn't ready. He's actually on here right now, too. He's on here right now. But it's all good. But, you know, I'm not even here to pick on anyone. That's not what I'm here for. But I'm just going off of what somebody tells me. I can't do nothing else. I'm only going off of what you say. So when you tell me something, you got to back up what you're saying. Willis, what's going on? Yep, you got to back it up, man. Tavares, what's happening? Right, 2023, you'll be right. Oh, snap. He gonna walk off early today. Bilal, waiting is another tool in our arsenal. You could have the skill and be well calibrated to what the market does, but once you allow impatience to settle in, your skills go to waste. Just wait and see. Come on. Bilal is on it. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Kalisa, we're scaling up contract sizes. One loss for us could be the whole thing. No losses if we stick to the process. Want to know? Come on now. Nico, what's up? I see Nico on IG. Peter, we were talking to actual plant life last night. You're nuts. Oh, snap. Yeah, y'all are insane. Y'all is crazy, man. I'm more impressed by you coming on and telling us why you took the winning trade at the time that you executed the trade. Right. I'm impressed by that documentation. Come on now. Come on now. Let me see what Ab is talking about. See, this right here is what you was doing yesterday. You said you wanted to give it to me, and when you wanted to give it, I wasn't ready. What you talking about? Bilal said Mark was asking you a simple question and you weren't giving him a straight answer. That's not nice. Indeed. That's all it was. That's all it was. Peter said I was 21-0 just this morning. Oh my goodness. Ab, you was willing to back it up, huh? So why didn't you tell me what the trade was at the time? While I was looking at the platform at the same market that you said that you traded. That's all I asked. I said, what strike price was it that you traded? And you was talking about emails. Melanie said, I don't mean to brag, but I'm 0-0 this week. Oh, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, here you go again. Come on, Ab. Stop it, man. Stop it. Melanie, I'm not scared. I'm confident in what I'm seeing. That's indeed. Yeah, man. See, and this right here, and I'm letting Ab just do his thing right now. He's asking why are you 0-0. This right here is exactly what I mean. Why are you 0-0? Did you know the market went up and down this week? And that means what? You logged into your email. Yo, Ab, what? Come on, man. Come on. You can give me a trade right now. I don't want to trade right now. Why are you saying to test you? What does that even mean? Come on, Ab, stop it, man. Ab, cut it out, man. Cut it out. All right, so Jermaine said, I swear this is the little kid. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Ab might be like 15. Ab might be 15 or something. But no, it's all love though. You know, like I'm not, and I'm not offended by anything that Ab said. I just don't, I don't subscribe to when you come on here where there's actual knowledge for people that's helping people to do what we do, and then you just blurt out stuff. That does aggravate me after a while. That really gets on my nerves. So, you can't do too much of that. Matter of fact, I don't want you doing that at all. Like, don't come on here telling me that you 3-0, 4-0, and then you're not even telling me what the trade is. Like last night on the observation, I'm there looking at the platform. Everybody's looking at the platform, and you telling me about a trade that you just took. What trade? Like, it's simple. Simple. No, I'm not trying to discredit you. Listen. See, I'm not doing anything to you. You on here with me. Come on, man. All right. I'm going to just chill. So I'm going to just ignore app for a minute. So anyway, back to the topic. So the reason that you got to stop losing is so that you don't get caught up emotionally and then have to deal with all the emotions that come from the effects of losing trades. Like, when you lose, it does have an effect on you emotionally, especially when you don't really know why. One of the first steps to growing is beginning to understand why you lost the trade. Because what that does is it does open up the door for you to not repeat whatever that was again. Right? Make sense? If you know why you did something, or let me rephrase. If you know why something happened, then you can avoid it. That's why understanding the why is so important. But you can't get to the why if you keep doing it. You understand? If you keep trading, you're never going to get to the why. You'll never understand why you are losing. So that's why I said you have to stop trading first. Because by you stopping yourself from taking trades, you now can actually observe the market and learn and understand why you were losing the trades that you were taking. You see? So now you arrive at an understanding, but you can't ever get to the understanding if you keep trading. You have to stop trading. You have to start observing. And then now you'll actually learn why you lost the trades that you were losing. You'll know how to avoid that in the future, and you won't repeat that action in the future, and you'll protect yourself emotionally because now there's no emotions involved because you're not losing now. You see? So it's like you're able to repair yourself. You're able to build yourself up now. You're able to actually understand what would lead to you winning trades consistently. And that's it. That's it. That's the key to it. Yep, that is the key to it. Yes, indeed. So, yeah. So, Ab, so you're not here to teach, or what are you doing other than being disruptive right now? Because that's what you be doing sometimes. You don't do it all the time, but you kind of doing it now, and I understand that you're getting upset, but you can't get upset when you tell me something and then I ask questions about what you're telling me. That's all it was last night. Nah, nobody else is being disruptive. Like right now, if I blocked you, all of this conversation would stop. So who's the one being disruptive? You see? And I don't want to do that because you know that I'm nice. I'm a nice guy. I don't want to do that. And you've never been disruptive like that before. So I'm letting you rock. That's all right. If you know that you're not a clown, then don't be offended. But you understand why they're calling you a clown, though, right? You do understand that. No, I'm not blaming you. But Ab, listen, and I'm gonna say this, and then that'll be the end of this right here. When you came on the live yesterday, when I was doing live market observation, you said to me while we were on the live, I just took that trade in the euro. That's what you said to me. I simply asked you what trade, which strike price, right? That's it. And you refuse to respond. So if you're avoiding the answer to the question that I'm asking, and that was to provide value to everyone else on the stream at the time. See, that's what the purpose of this is. This is to provide value. Like, we're not really here to clown around. I'm not here to joke around and to mess around. So if you're telling me something, I want to extract the value from what it is that you're sharing. But if you're not sharing anything, then what are you talking for? Like, why are you disrupting what's going on with what you're bringing? You understand? You got to understand that you can't do that. And this goes for anybody. It's not just you. I'm just saying. You can't do that. But clowning is something that we do amongst ourselves, period. And you're doing it again. You were pulling a trade. You were pulling what trade? I sat there and waited. You're telling me you getting an email. I'm like, what strike price did you trade? We're looking at the market. You don't have to pull the email. That's it. So anyway, Ab, I hope that you are profitable. I hope that you're actually doing what you're saying that you're doing. And I wish you the best, man. Wish you the best. You're still doing it. See, you keep talking about these emails. What emails, man? Stop. Stop, man. Stop. Come on, stop, man. All right, so anyway. Yeah, you can do that too, right? You can go to you can go right into your history and see exactly what you did, what trade you took. Yes, you can do that. So, but anyway, but again, Ab, I wish you the best, man. I wish you the best, and I hope that you are actually being profitable when you trade. You don't understand history on NADEX. All right, I'm done. I'm done. This is why everybody's calling you a clown. That's why. Just because of certain things that you're saying. But again, I'm not here to do that though. Like, we're definitely about positivity here and building you up. We're here to build you up. So Ab, just stop commenting. Just stop. Stop commenting. Because I really don't want to block you. So just respect my wishes and stop commenting in the chat. All right? Ron Carter, what's up? Oh, I like that. Willis said, I was 301 today, didn't lose anything today. Let's go. JT, what did you say? Finding something consistent. JT said, finding something consistent that you understand is key. Remain calm and wait for it. Patience. Boom. That's all facts. That is all facts. Let me shoot to Facebook real quick. Make sure I ain't miss nothing. Emily said, wow, you definitely wasn't picking on them. You just wanted an answer. I did too, for learning reasons. Right. And that's exactly what I just said about what the platform is for. Like, all of this is so that we can grow and we can build. But you can't do that if you on here shucking and jiving and wasting time. So that's something I'm never going to be doing. And I'm not going to entertain it either. Eric Stevenson, what's happening? Tommy D, what's up? Yeah, I'm not even going to entertain the nonsense, Yeah. Right. I did give a simple instruction. I said, stop posting in the chat. I saw 2 posts after that. Up. No, but it's all good though. It's all good. Yeah, the vibe is always with us, and that's like that's another thing too. Just throughout, like the vibe is always gonna have us where we need to be. So it don't even matter. It doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't make a difference. No matter what. Kalisa said, when a loss happens, it's definitely an emotional ride. Boom. Whether you know or don't know why you lose. Boom. Come on now. Let's rewind that. Hold on. Hold on. She said, when you lose, it's an emotional ride, whether you know or don't know why you took the loss. That is a fact. And this is, again, why you must stop losing. See, not losing is not just because you think that you the greatest trader in the, like, I don't know why people get that misconception that that's what I'm insinuating. Like, oh, well, nah, you trying to, you making it sound like people can be perfect. Nobody's perfect. Well, you don't have to be perfect to win your trades. You don't have to be perfect. Matter of fact, we're not perfect. Yet we consistently win our trades. So one really has nothing to do with the other. Being perfect has nothing to do with winning all your trades. I don't know why you think that it does, right? In fact, winning your trades has more to do with applying the same process over and over again. That's it. That's it. You don't got to be perfect to do that, right? It's just like how I was just thinking about something funny. It's just like how you can train like a monkey to do something. You can train, animals to do certain things. It's like, well, they don't have the biggest brain in the world. They're not the smartest, living thing in the world. Yet they are able to do certain things when you train them to do it. Right? What they have in the circus? Excuse me. What's in the circus that they train real well? Elephants. They said elephants have one of the smallest brains. But they train elephants to do circus tricks. Elephant ain't perfect. Matter of fact, the elephant technically ain't even smart. But yet you can train the elephant to perform circus tricks. So one has nothing to do with the other. That's the point that I'm making. Ron Carter said, observation has brought about elevation. Yes, sir. And that's how this works, man. Jay Carly hit it on the head. She said a caveman can do it. Now we talking. A caveman can do it. Yep. So that's that's all it is. That is all it is. I'm taking a look at this last binary on this euro. Market going to close in about 3 minutes. So this week was actually very, very, very good. I added on the live market observation this week. So that's something that, we can look forward to. I don't know how often I'll do it, but right now I'm probably kind of doing it every other day. If I had to guess, I would say I'll probably do it every other day. So that'll be like 2 or 3 times a week. And again, that's intended to help you to just stay focused, remain focused, and to just not do certain things. When you see me observe the market and you see that I'm not doing anything when I'm observing, it will help you understand, like, wow, why didn't he do anything right there? I thought that was a trade. It breaks down your misunderstanding of what it is that we're actually doing. We're not observing the market to take trades. We're observing the market to wait for the market to stabilize and give us a trade. Like, there's a difference in the dynamic altogether. there's a difference between waiting for the market to literally hand deliver you a trade that's going to win and you trying to get into a trade that you hope will win. That's hard. Difference between those two things. Yep. Difference between those two things. All right, so let me shoot back over. All right, cool. All right, so this was a great topic today. Again, I hope that these topics have been, definitely helping those of you who are not even training with us yet to just have like a foundation to start from so that you can really learn what it is that needs to be done in order for you to be profitable over the long term when you trade. What I've really come to realize is that profitable trading is not the same as trading. And we're only here for profitable trading. So it's different than you just looking for setups in the market, an opportunity to get into a trade that you hope is going to win. It's not that dynamic at all. It's totally different. We're tapped into the foundation of the market itself. Certain behaviors, certain things that the market does. What the hell is this on beast mode? Oh, snap. Beast mode had the hat on the whole time. I didn't even know that. Yeah, there you go, beast mode. He's like, yo. Yeah, ain't even say nothing. Yeah, you had beast mode looking crazy. All right, that's better. He's like, let me get my Scully on. Yeah, but the whole dynamic of the market is more so behavior, the way it moves. And then you can take that information and then be consistent when you trade. You see, there's a difference. So what people will try to do, they'll look for something like a pattern in the market that they keep seeing, and then they'll try to capitalize on the pattern. That's what a strategy is. That's what everybody likes to do for whatever reason. Oh, my strategy, or I'm just working on a strategy, or I'm trying to build a strategy, or I'm trying to, fine tune my strategy. Well, you can do that all day and it's not going to be effective because that is not what is tied into the market itself. The market switches up all the time. But the one thing that remains consistent is the fact that it always has some type of behavior. You see? So that means you can always recognize when the market's out of alignment because there's always some type of behavior going on. Does that make sense? So by tapping into that, now you can reverse engineer everything. And instead of you trying to pick trades, you just observe and wait until the market delivers a trade to you at the right time when the behavior's right. That's hard. That's hard. Yeah, I named it Beast Mode. That's his name, man. His name is Beast Mode. That's it. That's it. Lamont, what's good? All right, man. So listen, y'all know what it is. Yeah, I agree. Melanie said, I'm loving the live market commentary. So awesome. Plus, we get to see what Mark has for dinner. Yep. Yesterday it was pizza. The other day, I think I had some Chick-fil-A. Yeah. That's funny. Oh, snap. I'm just realizing I be doing that. I straight be eating on the camera. It's crazy. Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, that's what it is. It's real. It's real. We observing the market while we living life, doing what we normally would be doing, so that's all it is. All right, y'all. So we are out of here. It is episode number 48. Damn, man. We inching up on 50. Damn. 50 right around the corner. Sure enough. All right, y'all. So y'all know what it is. Mark Fuller, TeamAlliance, Brooklyn Moses podcast. Y'all tune in for the next one. We'll be back at it doing what we do. All right. Y'all know what it is. Out.
Hey, I'm on top. Really, I'm on top. Yeah. Whole crew on top. Really, we on top. Wake up every morning with drive. Been on the grind, know I had to survive. We had to win. Started from the dirt and the rubble. I had to be the needle that was popping your bubble, letting the air out. Walking with a clear route. How we gon' rise today? I'm making mine today. Go make yours. Double back and flip the proceeds. Last year on the corner sipping OE. Had to get off the block. Best friend smoking rock. Best man called the cops. Rose from the city that never sleeps. It's the melting pot. I came through with purpose. I never question if it's worth it. Homie, I'm on top. Really, we on top. I'm on top. See me, I'm on top. We on top. Whole crew on top. I can't stop. I'm on top. See me, I'm on top. I'm on top. I'm on top. Whole crew on top. Really, I'm on top. I never stop. Born from the belly of the beast, from the streets, had to make it out. I only knew a vacant house. No heat, cold winters. Grew up a winner. I never lose, only learn a lesson. I'm a mutant, master splinter, past the finning. Now my goal infinity, victorious. Mine in the future, my crew rolling DeLoreans. Any person who want war, throw on the gloves, you ready to spar. I've been the rose and the thorns, holding the keys. Time to succeed, now the haters on their knees. Cause really we on top, really we on top. I'm on top, see me, I'm on top. We on top, whole crew on top. I can't stop. I'm on top, see me, I'm on top. Nigga, I'm on top. I'm on top, whole crew on top. Really, I'm on top. I never stop.